a Dak flavor ice cream truck, I know about 23 owners that's gonna be lining up out front.
No doubt, man. Shoot,
And
you ain't lying.
as far as as far as Trey Lance, man, I'm just glad that we have a backup quarterback that seems like to me that can actually back Dak up and not replace him with a whole new set of abilities.
Yeah, it'll be the same. It'll
Um,
be the similar. It'll be similar, not the same, but it'll be similar quarterback traits. A quarterback that can evade and elude. A quarterback that
exactly.
have the same similar throwing mechanics. And Trey got a strong arm, by the way, and that's the difference between Trey Lance and Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, my guy, Boss Cowboy
Mm.
Sports, can break down Cooper Rush arm if he needed though. Too.
Oh my God, please do. Talk to me, boss. Talk to me, boss. I'm talking about Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Yeah,
Boss,
yeah, he's a
you break
noodle
down
on.
some of this freelance film. I want to sit there and just see some of your reactions. I got about 10 videos of just 10-minute videos of him just throwing, and so on and so forth that I can see. And I want you to listen. You know what I'm saying? I want you to check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Send him over to him then. Boss will give him a breakdown. But go ahead, Boss.
Yeah, and then it's also going to be also way more than just throwing. It's going to be decisions. It's going to be your ability to read. It's going to be your ability to be paused in certain situations, because that's the thing about Trey that's always been obvious, and that's why he was drafted so high. Is he has the raw tools. That's undeniable. When we was breaking down Cooper Rush, that's a noodle-on quarterback with a big heart. So
Yeah, he got a big heart. And you was fair with your analysis of Cooper Rush. Watch, he going to give the analysis of Cooper Rush. It's not beating up on Cooper Rush. Go ahead, Boss.
no, it's not beating up at all. See, because it's like Cooper Rush is somebody like Law, and I was even talking to Thad about this 2 days ago. Like,
Yeah.
we literally had the same conversation where it was a debate on Will Grill versus Cooper Rush, and I kept it real. I thought I'm going with Cooper Rush all day. It's because of his grittiness. He's gritty. He beat out the favorite child, which was Kellen Moore. He had to win the crowd. When he was a rookie, he had the second highest passing rating out of all quarterbacks, and that was in a deep draft class where Mahomes was a rookie, Watson was a rookie. Am I saying he better than them two? Absolutely not. But when I'm saying he has a tendency to rise in big moments, even without the talent, nobody can deny it. You
Right.
know? So in terms of a serviceable backup QB, we got that in Cooper Rush. But also so glad that Twin on the phone, because I want to spin this a little bit, and I'm just happy that all of us together, because I was thinking about the culture of San Fran in comparison to Dallas, right?
Mm.
And I was saying Dallas would never have traded all those picks to move up, but let fair competition take its course. See, that's one thing that people got to look at San Fran. That's what makes them dangerous, is they don't care when they draft you. When they put you on the field, everybody has a fair chance. You can be Mr. Irrelevant, or you can be a top 5 guy.
True.
They don't care. They're going to say, you know what? What did the field say? And that's one thing. See, Dallas, we got more talent. I tell you to your face every time, Twin, and I mean it, every time. We always have more talent when y'all have beat us. The one little thing we got to watch is that culture. That's it. If we could adapt that, which I think we're doing a little bit better this year, we're doing better at that this year, but everybody needs to step back and look at how bold and how big this is for San Fran, and what does that do to all of them? What does that say to San Fran?
Yeah.
It says none of y'all safe. It don't matter when you was drafted.
Right. Woo.
And it puts a championship and a hunger in them guys. See, that's why politics need to be rooted all the way out of Dallas, and we need to stop being all friendly and having favorites, because that's what we all do. We fall in love with our favorite, and then we start shooting at the other guys. That's why I still a divide with Romo and Dak now, because some people still favor Romo over Dak.
Ooh.
But
hey,
I
man,
ain't
that
mean to get
boy
on the
preaching today,
soapbox.
man. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't mean to get on the soapbox.
Nah,
but
you good.
I was thinking about that, and I wanted to talk to Twin about it, and just so happened it just, I want to just kind of hear from y'all about that, putting that out there on really what this means to the coach of San Fran.
The conference has been locked.
I mean, honestly, like I mean, in our spaces today, we pretty much, again, this is Super Bowl. I mean, this is, hey, you riding with your boys.
Right.
You put your foot down, and it's Super Bowl or bust. Like, that's the goal. And at the end of the day, if we don't have the time to develop you, and if you may cause a distraction, meaning just people know that you were a top draft pick, we spend a lot of money for you. Kyle Shanahan said, man, look, F all them picks, man. You know, at the end of the day, we feel like we got a team that is ready. We feel like we can win where we at, and we need the people to know that this is how serious we are. And so the culture is the culture, man. And so I can definitely agree with you what you're saying. Kyle has been, unfortunately, they've been kind of like dancing with the situation, trying to be nice and little coy about it. But at the end of the day, once the season started coming around, they say, listen, we need some money to pay Nick Bosa because he want a little more extra cash. We will get rid of somebody who we owe like $9 million to, move some cash around, make sure we take care of Nick Bosa, and try to go get the ring because anything else is uncivilized.
No doubt, man. Hey, Roster, man, I'm going to have to let you go, and I'm going to let these guys in here, man.
I'm going to bow out gracefully, let the grown men speak, man. If I'm Dak, I'm happy about having Trey Lance behind me, man. Love you guys. Peace.
Appreciate you, man. That's Roster, man. All right, so we got Middle Georgia in the house, man, from the 478. You're live on the Nation.
Yo, Lord. What's up, twin? How y'all doing?
Man, we doing well, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. I just want to say, hey, twin, check this out.
Yes, sir.
Game 5, y'all going to take that L. Y'all definitely going to take that L. And here's why. Here's why.
He ain't lying.
Here's why. Okay, when y'all had us in the playoffs, y'all were loading up that box on your defense. Okay, and Dak was trying to find CD and Schultz and the rest of them, and sometimes what y'all would do, y'all would load up 7 in the box, and then y'all would pull back out.
Oh yeah, you talking about disguise? Yeah, they did a lot of that. The delay look. They're crafty though, man. They showed 7, but they dropped them, man. I'm sitting there like they showed 8, 9 in the box. Yeah.
Their coverages. That's right.
You know who else did that? Georgia. You know who else did that?
Who's that?
Broncos. They did the exact. Watch the Broncos last year, 2021 tape. Watch how they played and watch how the Niners played us 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row.
Texas
The Broncos literally. Yeah, Texans did it too.
Yeah, they sure exposed us a lot. Yeah, they exposed us. Yeah,
the Broncos gave the blueprint out. Shoot, but go ahead.
But check it out, twin. Check it out, twin. This is all love now, you know. But I'm telling you right now, man, y'all can't do that right now.
Right.
Not with CD and Gallups and Cooks and Tolbert, the Ferg, Hendershot. Okay, even if y'all do pull out, guess what? We gonna feed the Deuce. We gonna feed Pollard.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be difficult this year. It really is. You know, I'm not saying that y'all not gonna give us a game. It's gonna be a tough game, but I think
we 2 tubs on them, dog. Man, I'm speaking it with my chest and doggone August right now. It's 2 tubs versus those Niners. See, Twin being humble, he ain't saying a lot because he thinking his beard is growing right now, probably great because his beard growing great, man. Next time we see him, he gonna have a great Moses beard over there. Ain't that right, boss?
Oh man, ain't no doubt, bro. Like,
look, y'all can say one thing about our defense. We gonna have a little more interior pressure this year, and so that can't be as comfortable as he was because he'll be able to see now putting that pressure on him. So last year, the pocket was kind of clean for him when we played against us.
It was.
Y'all had Nick Bosa neutralized, but see, we got somebody like Hargrave and Armstead and Nick Bosa. And a quicker guy by the name of Drake Jackson come off the edge. So now we got a little more speed. So therefore, with that speed and the capability to rush, hey, every quarterback don't like getting pressure up the middle. So one thing we gonna do now this year, you ain't gonna have the time to run some of those routes that y'all want to run. You know what I mean? And the last time we can't throw the ball to everybody.
You bullshit. Call him out, boss. Go on beat down my brother, man, again, man. Beat down my little brother again, man.
Twig, I understand what you're saying, and on paper, yeah, that probably would work. But one thing you got,
it has worked.
It won't work.
Make sure you put that in
that could read defenses, man.
Hold on, Carl. Let me jump in real quick.
Jump in there, man. Hey, Georgia, man, we get back with you, man.
Because we can't get Twin nothing. Because no, it's not gonna work. When you look at what's in the middle, what's in the middle is Tyler Smith. What's in the middle is also a Pro Bowler, and on the other side is a Hall of Famer. So no, you ain't gonna get no push in the middle, Twin. That's a mute point. So like now,
so how
you gonna get pushed on other teams? You're not gonna get pushed on us. It's not gonna happen. When you look at that middle, you got a real dog in that middle now. We all been praying every day and night about left guard, and it is fully addressed. So, no, you ain't gonna get nothing in that middle. So your point about getting pushed, no, Dak is gonna have a clean pocket, Twin, and we gonna bust your head. Yeah, and I ain't bust your head on your collar, but I ain't trying to give my boy Twin no space, none. He deserve it, and we your king.
Pray, listen here, you can hope and pray that middle is sold up. But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all is this: we coming for that neck as always. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Y'all trying to figure out how to do it. We've been done it.
Bro,
so you can be strong in your conviction.
I feel bad.
You want to.
I feel bad finna beat you up at this point.
But one thing I can tell you is this.
What
we have done and showed we have been done it and proved it in front of y'all consecutively. So at the end of the day, no matter how much talent you think y'all do have, how that O-line or that D-line looking like they're ready for us.
Oh, come on, man. You acting like you beat us with 2 tubs. You acting like you beat us with 2 tubs or even a touchdown there, I say, in both games. I know a W, but the Cowboys been playing teams with pressure up the middle for a long time. Nobody brought more pressure up the middle than the Philadelphia Eagles last year. We handled them. We put a 40 on those boys. The same guy you went and got. Nobody will put more pressure up the middle than the Giants with Leonard Williams and Dexter Lawrence on all of those boys. Now, hey, we seen what the Washington team did to us on the final game, and that was just us playing vanilla. But we handed Washington that had Allen and Payne that brought pressure up the middle. And as much as you could talk about Hargraves and your other boy, they ain't an Allen and Payne. So we're going to deliver the pain to y'all. Hey, Twin, bro, that's okay. Just going to take the L week 5.
Defensive player of the year. We got that defensive player of the year.
And what did he do against us last year? Excuse me, nothing.
Look, I'm telling you what he did. He told my boy Fred Warner to, hey, my guy, watch this. Which was look. Watch this little route they try to do on this third down real quick. All right, we finna pick him off real quick, okay? And bam, INT interception. You know what I'm saying?
You want to put some?
We have done.
You want to put some shots on this? You want to put some shots on this already? You want to go ahead and rip it off right now? You want to put some game day shots on this already?
Put the film from last year.
Come
hey, you need to tag Boss Cowboys too, because I told y'all last year before we played the game, he kept that same smoke. I came back for him, Big Game James, and all y'all. The same the little bro right here said the same thing, and y'all talking all that cash money without the Army and the Navy, and I told y'all what's going to happen, and it happened. So you keep that same energy. I can't wait to see you on week 5, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to get live like 95. You know what I'm saying? How we going to go and beat the brakes off y'all.
And what happened in 95? What happened in 95? What happened in 95? What happened in 95?
Look, you like, again. Dak still throwing the interception to Talanoa Hufanga.
No.
Oh, my God. Fred Warner that uplifted Tony Pollard, then made him bend like a doggone gymnast. He over here doing bridges and back bends because they done knocked him to the next week. Then y'all be like, oh, man, them Niners always play aggressive. They hit us a little bit too hard. You know what I'm saying?
I got my guy Clebo from D.C., man. You're live from the 240, man. You're live with Boss Cowboy Sports and my brother from the same mother, Twin Maker Niner.
What's up, Long Boss? What's up, Twin? Hey, Twin, real serious question. I ain't even trying to troll. How's y'all defense looking without DeMarco? Ain't that D'Amico Rhymes? My bad, D'Amico.
Hey,
Yeah,
right now we a preseason game. We just sacked what's the dude name?
Oh, y'all playing now?
He done knocked over the ball. He done fumbled the ball. We done scored a touchdown. So right now, man, my defense kind of humming. You know what I mean? We have picked up Steve Wilkes. He was the defensive coordinator for the Panthers. He was actually he came in as an interim coach last year once they fired Matt Rule. That team went 4-2 at the back end of the season. Their defense was ranked in the top 10. They were able to bring pressure, and also they solidified their defense as far as stopping the run as well last year. So we got a coach who's coming in. He's a seasoned individual. Steve Wilkes been around for a while. He was a defensive specialist for a long time as far as being a DB coach. So he's coming into our system. He's already kind of knowing what it is that we've done. He doesn't necessarily have to change anything per se. What his specialty is the cornerback's position, and our secondary has been kind of, little shaky as of in the last couple of years. So he's bringing in that he's a coach's coach, and I believe how my brother likes to always talk about Dan Quinn and other special coaches over there as far as the linebacker coach and cornerback coach. They be teaching on the field. And so Steve Wilkes, he does the same things. He's talking to our DBs. He's been coaching them up, man. The depth of our DBs has grown as well. And also he adds a blitz package to our team. And we didn't blitz as much last year. We was kind of like my brother said earlier, 60% we was in the zone.
Yeah.
But we've been practicing more on man-to-man and also being able to bring some disguised blitzing. So
please play that man-to-man. I want y'all to play man-to-man on CD. Play man-to-man on CD. Play that man-to-man on CD.
I just want you to know we learn how to be ambidextrous. You know what I'm saying?
We want
to grow. We want our defense to be all around. So whether we play in zone, depending on who our opponent is, if we have to go and play zone, we'll play zone.
You better stay in that zone.
Down, we look at, bro, down in distance, certain things you need to do, and you need to mix it up. If they already saying, they've been playing
last time we seen a Steve Wilkes, what's his name, Wilkins or Wilkes? Wilkes. Yeah. We put 36 points on that brother. He was with the Carolina Panthers. They call Peter on us for how we ripped open that doggone Panther.
Hey,
talk to him.
He's coming over to assist, bro. They ain't got the same personnel that we got. They ain't got no doggone Fred Warner, no Dre Greenlaw, no Big Bosa, Armstead. They ain't got all them toys that we got. You see what I'm saying?
They had Keywan Short and the other kid. They had they had Riddick. They had Hassan Reddick and all of those boys at the time. So we're gonna boy. I can't wait, bro. Boss, what you got for my brother?
What up, my guy? What you say?
Quick point. Now I just wanted to I just wanted to ask Twin that right quick, but I like the Trey Lance pickup because I think where it's really going to help us out, especially this year, is in the scouting team because that's what give our defense the most problems, them running quarterbacks. So I think when we play them running quarterbacks, he's going to help us out doing the scouting, being that third quarterback or whatever in practice or whatever. And I don't know if Boston Law, y'all read about what Conor McGovern said about the offensive line.
Oh, my God, I read that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I watch all y'all videos, man. I'm looking forward for y'all comment on that, man. But, I ain't got much to say, but we're going to whip 49ers ass. We're going to whip everybody.
Yeah.
Man, look out, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Let's go, man. Boss, what you got on that commentary of I got my thoughts of what Conor McGovern was saying about Joe Philbin. But did you see that report?
Yeah, I did. And it's one of those things that can, it hurt to hear it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about one of my coaches that went on to coach in the NFL. He coached with the Ravens. He coached with the Buffalo Bills. He actually coached Stephon Gilmore, Donnie Henderson, one of my best coaches, right? Mm-hmm. Very detailed. The nuance of corner down to the science, the technical side. I've never learned more from him, but that doesn't mean that my other coaches wasn't good. He was just way better. So when you look at something like that, you could think that Philbin was bad. It don't necessarily mean Philbin was bad. That's more so saying that likely he's just getting better coaching now and more detailed coaching than what he's ever had.
True.
And let's think about it. When you had an offensive line as talented as ours, sometimes you don't have to be the best coach because they already good within themselves.
True.
Right? But when you look around the league, most of the league don't have anything close to the talent we have on the offensive line. So they have to depend on very detailed, nuanced offensive line coaching, and that's what he's getting. So it can be viewed as a knock on Philman, and to a degree it is. It does say that likely Philman does need to step up a little bit, and other coaches, because it wasn't just Philman. He talked about the best coaching that he's ever had. True. From Penn State, from high school to every other coach in the coaches that was before Philman. So it's one of those things that where it could be taken like Philman is trash. I wouldn't go that far. It would more so say that likely what he feel like he getting now is good.
Right.
And the last thing I'm going to say is sometimes these dudes just sucking up. You know how it is when you go to your new job. Oh, this is the best job ever, and you guys are so much better.
You ain't lying. So basically, man, I'm going to say this, though, boss. That was very measured. You measured the hell out of that one, bro. because you really gave an objective a point of view of it and let people know that he was just not saying that about Joe, but he was talking about his Penn State coaching and even all the way back to his high school and beyond. So I got no rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? But it brings up some of the things that we had our reservations about with Joe Philbin to the light, though, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the things we were saying, like, hey, what was that? Remember, he didn't like Tyler Smith. He didn't even want us to have Tyler Smith on that roster and lineup. So, lo and behold, if injuries didn't occur, it would have been Matt, well, let's go out there, juxtaposed to Tyler. So those are things that now we can sit back at hindsight and say, okay, all right, Joe. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But that was a very measured point by you, bro. I got the next caller on, man, and we're going to run through this. Are y'all too good over here, boss? And Twin, you good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, so y'all, man, just try to make it deep, make it real quick, man. We got about, this line is longer than Shaq feet, literally. I got my guy from the 937. Is this the brother that talked about Rain Dakota Prescott? Is this the JR or this is another JR from the 937?
No, this is the JR.
This is the JR that I said I would never forget. This is the JR that took the cake from Brandon. All right, so you're live. What you have for us today, bro? Come on, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, Law. I love you and Boss Cowboy. But I'm gonna have to go with your brother on this one, man. Dak Prescott is not the answer. And I'm telling you, this is why we drafted. This is why we went and got Trey Lance.
Okay.
We gotta groom him and take Dak's place, man. Watch.
Well, before you go into your soliloquy, there was a thing that you said that you wanted to speak to my brother from another mother. Hey, Twin, you can just hold back for a quick second. And you said that he blocked you. So we all grown men. We going to talk some good football on this panel. And I got my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports. I've known this brother for a couple of years now. And I know he don't dodge. He don't duck. He's going to shoot right at you. On your mark, get set, go. What do you? I'm mediating this thing now. So JR, you got Boss on the line right now. Spit your mind
and
to him.
I don't back down from. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, bro. I don't back down from nothing either. I don't turn down no collars or nothing.
Well, spit.
He blocked me because I said I was talking about Dak Prescott, and I didn't understand why. I'm talking about everybody has their opinion.
State your case. No, don't give us the background. Go ahead. State your case right now. We got precious minutes, man. People been holding on. So go ahead. State your case.
I just stated my case. I said that's why we drafted Trey Lance.
I heard him, Law.
Go ahead. Now it's Boss turn.
And you listen, bro. I respect your opinion. My question is, how stupid do you think the Dallas Cowboys are? Because
I don't think they're stupid at all.
Hold on, big dog. Let me finish. I didn't interrupt you, big dog. I didn't interrupt you at all, big dog. So let me finish what I'm saying, and then I promise I'm going to pass it right to you. So this is the deal. Like, the Dallas Cowboys are not stupid. So your theory of he is here to replace Dak Prescott would mean that the Dallas Cowboys are absolutely crazy. And they're not crazy. Now, does he have the skills and the talent to potentially rise to the point to where he could be a threat? Yes. But there's no evidence coming out of San Fran that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job. That's not the case. Now, can it be used for pressure for Dak? Yes. Could it be used for false leverage because there's no real leverage yet? Yes. But, like, to just assume based on nothing because you have no evidence based on play to say that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job. So, like, if you want Dak Prescott to play better, that's fine. You can say that. But to just assume that he's here to just take Dak Prescott's job is actually just not, to me, thinking it through. If anything, he's here to take Will Greer's job. If anything, he's here to take Cooper Rush's job. He is not here to take a job of a guy who wears Jordans on his feet, sir.
Okay, is it my turn now?
Go ahead.
Hey,
hold on.
you know
Let Twin want to get in there. Twin, you good, or you want my guy JR to talk?
Let them fight.
Let them fight. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My thing is I'm not saying that he's here to take Dak Prescott's job.
That's what you
right
said.
Away. Not right away, bro. I would be stupid to say that. You know what I'm saying? Dak has been here for what, 8 years? I would be stupid to say he's coming to take his job right now. But we can groom him to replace Dak Prescott. You're talking about giving Dak Prescott an extension when we got other people to pay, and he's done got his payday. He ain't did nothing for us in 8 years, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So why not bring him in? He's an upgrade to Will Greer and Cooper Rush. I'm talking about let him sit behind all of them and groom him to become Dak's predecessor, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he can take his job right now. No, I'm not. I would be stupid to say that. I'm a real Cowboy fan. I just don't think Dak Prescott is a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys at all. He's a good quarterback. I don't know the kid at all, but he's not a Dak Prescott. I mean, he's not a Dallas Cowboy quarterback.
How do you define? Let me just say this one more time. How do you define who is a Cowboys quarterback? You know, how do you define that? How do you break that down? I just want to hear that from you.
Okay, Roger Staubach is a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. Troy Aikman is a Dallas Cowboy quarterback. They see the field. I just don't think Dak Prescott can see the field. That's just my thing. I don't think he can see the field like none of them. I just don't.
Okay.
I've been saying that ever since. I've been saying that ever since we drafted Dak Prescott. I don't care.
That's the problem. See, you saying it. You see, because you one of them that fall in love with your idea.
No, see, you always say
Dak gave you way more evidence. How you gonna say he don't see the field when his interception ratio, compared to his career, is one of the best in the whole NFL? Like, so it's the evidence don't match what you're saying.
That's why you cut me off.
Let me say it again. So I'm gonna say it again, man. Hear me out. The evidence does not match what you're saying. So I'm actually addressing what you said. You said he doesn't see the field.
No, you're not.
So hold on, big dog. Let me finish. So you just said he doesn't see the field. The only time you could ever in your whole entire career of Dak Prescott knock Dak Prescott for his interceptions is last year. The other years, you, sir, have been mute on Dak Prescott and interceptions. So what you said in the beginning was you've been saying that Dak Prescott don't see the field from the beginning, and you've been wrong for all the years except last year, big dog. So it shows that you just one of those guys. Hold on, big dog.
That's your opinion.
It just shows you one of those guys that when you make an opinion, you don't get off your opinion, even if it's 7 years later.
No. Your opinion, to me, boss. I think you do good content. I really do. But you when somebody comes up against you, bro, you have a tendency to say we one of those guys. I'm a Cowboy. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the individual character trait that you're showing. I'm talking about one of those guys that have a character trait that don't know how to back off when the evidence is showing you opposite. So you said, and I'm quoting what you said. I'm quoting what you said. What you said. This is a show, bro. You can't cut off the host, bro. You can't. So I listen to you. Hear me out, so we can have order and everybody can hear. Wait. So everybody can hear it. Got to be order, big dog.
Go ahead.
It
Go
gotta be
ahead. Go
order.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So this the deal. I'm just quoting what you said, bro. This ain't calling you out for fandom. I know you love the Cowboys. We all do.
We all
but
do.
when we talking and we debating this through, I'm saying be fair in your debate. And what I'm hearing is what you said, and I'm saying what you said. You said you've been saying that he doesn't read the field since he started. And I'm like, well, your thought doesn't match 90% of his career, which means you are one of those guys that fall in love with what you said and don't back off.
No
That's
doubt.
what I'm saying.
All right, so
and
JR,
I'm saying
I'm gonna
what
get
you
JR
should
turn
do
right here. Here you
is
go.
look at the evidence and change your opinion based on the evidence that gave you.
Hey,
JR,
bro,
go ahead.
I'm ready. I'm ready to eat crow after this year. If he does good after this year, man, listen, we are Super Bowl hungry over here, man. We got a taste of all of them Lombardies, and then we pull him in, and then we get to San Francisco the last 2 years. Whose fault has it been?
JR, before I let you go, man, what is your thoughts of Dak Prescott doing good? Give it to us. Is it from a stat aspect? Is it from winning? Or just break it down.
Okay, mine is easy, man. Let's just win it when it counts. I'm not talking about all the accolades when during the season. Let's win when it counts. That's all I'm saying. Don't go to San Francisco or San Francisco come to us and then freeze up. Do what you did to the the Buccaneers, and then come and do what you did then to the 49ers. Come on, man.
Hey, them Niners make them sweat, though. You know
Bullshit, man.
It's
See
one
what I'm
thing
saying?
when you get that car and you see you got a V6, but it's another thing when you go over there, you pull up that car, got that V8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got yeah.
Twin. All right. So I'm gonna add you in on this, Twin.
Listen,
What was the Cowboys'
look.
game plan versus y'all? What was the game plan? What was the game plan?
He asked me that. He asked me the same question, and
What
I
was
said,
the game
run
plan?
the ball.
All right. So did we try to run on y'all, Twin?
Hey, you know what we did? We packed them up and sent them to the back, unfortunately. We ain't try to hurt them, but we did kind of hurt your boy.
So it's the illegal tackle, by the way. Now, so y'all wasn't like I'm not finna go back and forth with this
okay,
concept.
Law, let me say this one
but go
more
ahead.
thing.
But go
please,
ahead.
Law.
Go ahead.
Listen, Law. Them 2 picks killed us, man.
It did.
Them 2 picks killed us.
It did. We had no reason
We was
throwing
on
both
our way
of those
to
balls.
shine,
Yeah.
bro. They killed us, bro.
We had no reason throwing both of those balls. And if I had a
That's
wide
right.
receiver that is coming off of an ACL, and I know it sounds like bevies of excuses, but I'm sending him on a slant route. Dak Prescott should have hit Zeke underneath too, by the way, but those were the plays that were designed. It was 3rd down, by the way, and hey, that was a costly interception. I think that the defense still the defense still held the team to 3 points out of that, right? And we still had a chance to come back and rally. It wasn't a well-drawn-out game plan versus the Niners. It wasn't. You can literally look at that game plan versus the Niners versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 2 different teams. 2 different game plans. They actually 2 different teams and 2 different game plans and 2 different routes or multiple different routes that Michael Gallup was running. We didn't even try to run a slant route against the 49ers. Hitch comebacks,
You know
and I'm
why,
sitting
man?
on right.
Look, you come. Hey,
Come on,
okay,
bro.
real quick. That goes back to Dak, though. That goes back to Dak, though, man. He can audible out of them plays. He's the captain.
On 2nd and 2, you show empty. What would you supposed to do? If I'm going against the number 1 zone cover defense, I'm going to at least disguise the fact that I'm throwing it on them on 2nd and 2. But I'm going to show my hand. That's like playing cards and showing everybody your move. It's going to be harder to win that way. We didn't give no element of surprise. No element of surprise. Twin, on 2nd and 2, what kind of defense would you call inside your own 20 if you was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers? On 2nd and 2, and you see that I line up empty, what would you call? What would you play, Twin?
You line up empty?
I'm lining empty, 2nd and 2, inside my own 20. You the defensive coordinator.
I mean, shoot, the field's going to be cutting off short anyway since it's already in the red zone. You empty, you got a lot of boundaries to kind of be a defender. I'm coming for that neck, man. You said 2nd and 2?
2nd and 2, inside your own 20.
and you ain't. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm trying to. I'm listening.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm loading up and I'm running the ball. Zeke can get 2
Oh, you
yards.
talking about on the offense? My bad. I thought you talking about as a defensive coordinator.
As
My
a
bad, you talking
defensive
about
coordinator. On the offensive coordinator, yeah. Now, you said the logical thing, and we not even getting cut millions of dollars. But on the defensive side, what you going to do? They took away the element of the run. Why would you literally show your hand on that? I would at least had somebody in the backfield. I would at least make the defense play honest. But I'm gonna sit and say all my defensive backs, all my linebackers. I'm a linebacker. I'm gonna sit at the 2. And if anything goes that way, I'm gonna rush down the lane. But if not, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on the route. All they need is 2 yards.
So, Law, you don't think he panicked?
Who panicked?
You don't think Dak panicked?
I mean, the play design panic. It's 2nd and 2 inside your 20. Everybody's set on the sticks.
Man. They getting paid all of that money. They shouldn't be panicking like that, man. Man, we trying to win championships over here, bro.
Everything directed at 2nd and 2 inside your own 20 is to at least get the first down, live to fight another day.
Yeah.
At least motion somebody to see who carries. They didn't even motion anybody. At least out of motion and said, okay, all right, they playing zone. They didn't do none of those concepts and principles. That's all I'm saying.
So you saying that the coach took that out of Dak's hand to audible out of anything to do anything?
I'm saying that you sitting at the table. I'm sitting here saying at the table, you give your child a gun and a knife. Those are 2 bad ideas. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It don't make sense to me. Balls, do it make sense to you?
Well, I just say this, man, it's plenty of blame going around. Like, so it's people like JR, which I have no problem with. They want Dak to play better. I have no problem with accountability. It's people like the Hall of Famer, Michael Irvin, who said it was on Kellen Moore. Jimmy Johnson said that he blamed Kellen Moore. You had Kurt Warner, who said the play caller was on Kellen Moore. You had multiple Hall of Famers who actually pointed at Kellen Moore versus Dak Prescott, but it actually don't even really matter at this point. I would just say going forward, I like what we have now. I like that we have a seasoned play caller. Nobody's going to have no excuse this year. Not Mike McCarthy, not Dak Prescott.
I agree with you.
Nobody. So it's one of those things. And I also want to say this. It's people got to learn to respect debate. See, it was JR and I debated. Law and I have debated before. Obviously, I've debated Twin. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we all want to win. Cowboys, not San Fran.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, look. My
and that debate makes us better. You know, debate and really thinking through this stuff makes us all better. Because there's thousands of people right now watching and listening to this, and some people go be very influential that's listening to us kind of go through this debate. So I'm glad that all of us know how to debate
for you and Law. I got respect for all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, JR. And I just want to say
Cowboys
that
fans,
so that all the listeners,
I just want to win, man.
We all want to win, and we speaking through frustration.
The spirit of independence.
Yeah,
that's why I said that, because people might look at, people debate, but they don't understand that at the end of it, all of us go shake hands, hug, and lock up.
Oh yeah,
and say let's go after the enemy.
I got respect for both of y'all, man. I look at y'all every day.
No doubt, man. JR, man, I'm going to have to let you slide, though, man. I got the 915. We're going to try to knock these out. We're going to try to get it. We're going to try to at least go for another 20 minutes. We're going to try to get everybody out of here, man. All right, so I got 915. You're live, man, on The Nation. That's my guy, Alfonso, man. You live, dog.
What were we talking about last time, Law Nation? I asked you, what do you think about this quarterback? What do you think would happen? What do you want? And it happened.
It did.
I don't know if we're psychic, but we called it out on your show.
You did. I forgot all about that, dog. Hey, what's those lottery numbers, man? You know what I'm saying? Powerball and stuff, all of that.
I've been talking about it all week. As a matter of fact, I even mentioned it today to my fantasy football chat, and then it happened, and then I messaged you on Instagram. I had to. But, hey, is the twin still on?
Yeah, he's still here, man. He was just sitting back probably eating oodles and noodles and popcorn, man. He laughing at this, by the way.
Yes, sir.
2020 Twin, do you know what a sophomore slump is?
For sure.
All right, that's what's going to happen to your boy Trudy, okay? He's going to be out. I'm telling every single 49er fan, just like I called it out with Trey Lance, this guy is not going to be as good this year. I'm put some money on that, right? And then week 5, you better be ready because the boys are coming.
Hey, listen here. We're going to have an open invitation. Y'all can come to the Bay. We're going to make sure we prepare a table for you guys. And we're going to make sure we send y'all back home packing. So y'all can sit there and keep on quacking about that because he going to throw another interception probably to Boy Travaris Ward or Diamador Lenore. He going to throw one to somebody, you know what I'm saying? He going to be in the mood to gift us with a gift early before Halloween. But, hey, I hear you talking, my guy. I can't wait until the day comes so we can make sure we pack y'all boys up and send you back to old Dallas. You hear me?
Hey, we got Gallimore now. We ain't scared. I guarantee you Gallimore, a.k.a. Milli Vanilli, is going to intercept your boy Trudy all day, every day.
Hey, and I bet you my boy Debo will put his helmet in the middle of Gallimore's chest, and he go back 50 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Debo is going to be crying after the game like he always cries. He's a crybaby. But it's all right. All I got to say is, Law, you were the first one I called. Message today. We called it out last time. And all the way from El Paso, Texas. I just got to ask you, when are you going to come to El Paso? When are you going to come and watch the game out here? It's one of the biggest Cowboy cities in the state of Texas.
Hey, man, I'm just waiting on that invite, man. I'm waiting on one of those people to sponsor that thing out. Maybe I can get like some realtor sponsorship to bring the nation out there, man, so we can get things going.
Awesome.
Set it up, my guy.
And this is for you. I'm going to teach you some Spanish. Puro pinche Cowboys for life.
Yes, indeed. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, Alfonso. Yes, indeed, man. So that's a good call from him. I got Sonny, man, from the 970. You live on the Nation.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them, baby? It's Sonny. You're live with my guy, Boss Cowboy Sports, and my brother, Twin Maker. Talk to us, man. Make it quick.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that Boss Twin Maker. Hey, you already know what's going to happen. Michael Parsons is going to average 2.5 sacks a game. That's going to be over 30 sacks.
Yeah, 2.5 sacks a game. God, dog, boy.
Man. What's the record for sacks this year?
I think the records is like 22 or 21.5, something like that. Yeah.
For the team.
For the team is 70. Is it 72 or 74, y'all?
Oh, we're going to clip that.
I think that
we're going to be. I'm telling you right now, count on it. You're going to start seeing it by week 4, 5, or 6. We're going to be. Teams ain't going to want to play us. We're going to be that good. There's a good chance Michael Parsons has 30. He's going to have 30 sacks. That man's going to go off. He's probably going to have one game. I bet at least one game where he has 5 sacks in it.
Hey, Sonny, if Parsons get 30 sacks, I'm going to find a Parsons Stitch jersey, and I'm going to send it off to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just text me your size and everything, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to try to find a way to get Parsons. Matter of fact, I'm going to get Parsons to sign it. I'm going to get him to sign it. Yeah, I'm going to get him to sign it, and I'm going to ship it right to you. And I'm going to say, Parsons, this was the guy that predicted that you to get 30 sacks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to send it off to you. I am.
I don't. Why would it? There's how many games? 18. He has to average what? At least 2.5. How many sacks does he have to average?
Man,
to get 30 sacks.
2.5.
About 1.1.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sonny, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, yo, Sonny. I got Rico Suave. You're live on the 919. Talk to me.
What's going on, fella?
Nothing to it, man. You're live on the Nation with Boss Cowboy and Twin Maker, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to us.
What's up, the Twin Maker? What's up, the Boss? Boss know me.
Oh,
but
yeah.
look,
What's up, G?
I'm good, man. Look, you know, I laugh at some of these calls, man. It's a trip. But I'm gonna say this here. I agree with you. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this here. I think that we made this trade to send a message to Dak and his agent, because like Ball said, you can hold accountability to Kellen Moore,
Yeah.
to Dak,
Yeah.
but this is the thing I said. I think this is the thing that everybody in the world looking at Dak about is it ain't what he do in the regular season no more. We know he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
We know if he's healthy and he's gonna win us games and we're gonna get to the playoffs. He done it multiple times.
Yeah.
But it's about what he's gonna do in a pressure situation. And it kind of reminds me. This kind of reminds me of the 49ers and the KC situation.
And Charles Haley.
With
Steve
Alex
Young.
Smith
Okay.
and Colin Kaepernick and Alex Smith and Pat Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah.
If Dak's gonna do it with Mike McCarthy, eventually we got to start looking at that. You can't keep changing quarterbacks and say, okay, coaches say, okay, this system, that system, this system, that system, this system. Eventually, somebody got to fall on the sword. And I think it's going to be Dak, because with making this trade, it makes it sound like Mike McCarthy's going to be around for a minute. And Trey Lance is a talented quarterback. If you took both of them quarterbacks and told them just throw the football in the backyard, you might could say he might be more talented than that.
He got the strongest. He got the strongest arm on his team right now. And the right, Twin.
That's right.
Oh no, for sure. Y'all go see. Like I said, I can't wait. Well, y'all gonna be at the at the practices and things of that nature, man. I can't wait to hear some of the reports of the guy, and y'all gonna love the personality of him first and foremost, man. He's a good kid. You gonna love that. But his talents are his talent. You know what I'm saying? And so I can't wait for you guys to see him go out there and throw that rock. Especially having Christian Smith. Yeah, especially having his quarterback coach in Texas too as well. You know what I mean? So
right here, yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to sit there and see him progress and become a better quarterback, man. Y'all gonna be happy with the man, but more importantly, his work ethic. His work ethic is top tier, and that's something that he has always done. Nobody in that locker room has ever said that boy doesn't work hard. He outworks everybody.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you, Rico.
That speaks volume. Yeah, I mean.
No doubt, Rico, man. Hey, boss, before I let Rico go, man, you got any combo, rebuttal, or anything?
I think it could be some truth in what he said.
Right. Yeah. Rico, man, you have a good day and a better tomorrow,
y'all
man.
have a good one, man.
No doubt, man. We got, let me see, we got 2 more callers, man, and I love y'all to the moon and back, man. This was a pleasure talking to all of you guys. I got Coop from the 408. You're live on the Nation with Boss Cowboy and the Twin Maker.
My boy Law, I appreciate you, brother.
Hey,
I appreciate Big Boss over there. Hey, Boss had me uncork a brand new Hennessy the way he holding it down for Cowboy Nation. I appreciate you, Boss.
Yeah, man, and my boy Law, man, because I'm gonna just say it like this: a lot of this stuff happens because of law quarterbacking, like straight up, like so. Like even training camp, I gotta give a lot of credit to my big bro. Like for real, like he like Law. I'm gonna just say how it is, because Law don't brag on himself. Law open up doors for people and then ask for no credit. He'll walk away from the credit. So, a lot of the work that you see me doing is, I'm just being honest with you. So most of that, especially recently, have been because I got a good friendship with my brother Law. So I want to make sure we also mention him.
Yes,
hey,
indeed.
I always mention that Law since I ran into him down there in Oxnard. But let me go ahead and get straight to the point on y'all. Of course, I'm calling from the 408. I'm 2 blocks away from Levi Stadium. What y'all going through today with Twin on the line is what I go through every day, banging it out with these faithful 49er fans. And I'm here to tell y'all.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell y'all, as I told Law last time I called in, I spent some time down in Oxnard, and I went to the 49ers training camp.
Okay.
Went, to get eyes on. And I'm telling y'all right now,
Sniper gang.
I'm not taking none off of this. The Cowboys coming. We way surpassed what they're talking about. What we did with this trade is in upgrading position groups.
Hmm.
We done upgraded every position group.
You hear
on
that,
the
Twin?
Squad, and this is another upgrade of a position group. We only really technically needed to do one thing to improve our team, and Cowboy fans know what it is. We needed to improve what we affectionately know as third and brown.
Third
on
and
both
brown.
sides of the ball.
I appreciate you, Coop,
Third.
man. Coop, we gonna get with you, Coop. You got my number, man. If not, DM me on Twitter or the Instagram, because me and the Twin Maker, we trying to squeeze this sponsor to get out there.
Absolutely.
We trying to, and I need for you to rock with me too, because I need to put on their silver and blue when we walk into that stadium, Levi, and we let them know who we are.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Before you let Coop go, I got a quick. Hey, Coop. Now, the 49ers reported one thing, but all my boys who was on the ground said when you set that look and you saw Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, Trey Lance throw that ball, they all said one of them looked like the real quarterback out there. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, I'm going to tell you another thing. Brock Purdy ain't never had to play another team more than once. Yet.
Hey, man.
We. All right, man. Hey, that speak volumes, Twin. Write that down. And hey, let me ask you this though, Coop, since you've been out there.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little overtime access with this. How did Lance look throwing that rock out there though? Since you got a chance to do the observation for the nation.
Lance got a nice ball. Lance can let that thing go. He can let that thing go. I'm going to tell you, the inside scoop out here is that Lance was a Lynch pick, not a Shanahan pick, and Shanahan was not a fan and didn't give him a fair shake.
Twin, can you confirm or deny that, Twin? Can you confirm and deny that, or deny that, Twin? Break it down now, Twin.
Well, now I've heard people say he was a Shanahan. Shanahan had to okay the pick, and once he saw him, he said he thought it was good, because Shanahan don't really do too much of that observation. So I don't know what it is, because I don't even feel like John Lynch actually liked the guy as well. So I don't know. To this day, we still going back and forth about who really selected Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying?
It had to be a mutual agreement, man. To give up all those draft picks, everybody had to handshake that. And plus, they had like months and months and months to kind of go over all the details on that.
They have that. That was a rush pick. They were trying to trade that pick for Aaron Rodgers even on the day of the draft.
I remember that.
But I'm talking about your evaluations of what was there. Your evaluations of what was there. Like obviously Jones was there, and so it's like they knew it was gonna be between Jones and Trey, basically.
Oh, I see.
But neither one of them had a strong conviction. You know what I'm saying? When you giving up that type of asset, you got to know I love this guy. I'm not going up there splitting my hairs between two people. When you do something like that, you need to really know this is our guy. And so ever since then, there has been, even today, who pick was it? And my guy can tell you in the debate, it's still been that type of, it's a toss-up. Everybody's always been wondering, who is it? Was it Lynch guy? Or was it even Kyle Shanahan daddy guy? People were saying that Kyle Shanahan dad was the guy who saw Trey Lance, who was like, hey, son, take a look at him. I think he's pretty good as well. And so it was always a lot of rumors about who it was.
Yeah.
And maybe eventually somebody's going to write the article coming up soon for this 30 for 30, and we'll find out the truth behind what really happened on that day.
No doubt, man.
Long story short, wasn't no love in the end, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, Coop, man. I can't wait to see you again.
Absolutely.
And, hey, get all of that stuff ready for us week 5, man, if that thing can go all the way through for us on that sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Boss, man, we might have to slide you in on that package, too, if it's really sweet for us, man. Appreciate you, Coop. Yes, indeed. All right, last but not least, man, we got a guy, Dallas Cowboy fan, Dallas Cowboy 19 of 92. You're live on the nation, bro.
What's up, Law? What's up?
Not much, man. We got Boss and Twin with us, man. Get on on this, bro.
All right.
Spit your money.
Say this. Hey, the 49ers, y'all need to play this new song, man. I got a new song for y'all to play, man.
What you got for?
It's about really an old school, it's Sam Cooke, a long time coming, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Get ready for that. Get ready because it's going to be a change coming, all right?
Oh, yeah.
The change is
is that all these narratives that y'all put out there and y'all other haters, y'all put out here about my man Dak. All this is for Dak is motivation. It's motivation because he played better under pressure, okay? He played better under pressure, and all the little stuff that y'all were doing last year, that's going to cease. Like Hargrave and all that, we ain't scared. Like Bone Crusher, we ain't afraid. We ain't scared. We saw him 2 times every year, okay? And what we did to him. We ran all up on him, okay? We see all the other opponents in our division that have these big run stuffers, okay? We not afraid of y'all, and y'all didn't approve. Let me tell you something else. Y'all offensive line suck. Y'all got Williams. That's it. That's it. Y'all don't got nobody else. I like how Parsons did get with name. Might get you or whatever. That's just a symbol to show you what's going to go down for this year. Okay? Y'all going down, and we're going to blow y'all out. The score not even going to be close. And I don't care what we do in week 5, even though we're going to come with that W, y'all going to come with that L. All I care about is that playoffs. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't think the 49ers are going to make the damn playoffs.
Wow,
how about
twin.
that?
Dang.
Y'all won't make the goddamn playoffs. Y'all gonna make something to block Purdy. It ain't gonna be Purdy. It's gonna be ugly, okay? And guess what? Revenge. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do with my boy Lance. You know, on the goal line, we get down there, that kind of act all kind of scary sometimes or shady. We got some packages for him, and we're gonna run them all up in y'all face. How about those Cowboys?
Man, off the top ropes, man. I'm going to let him stay on the line just in case you want to rebuttal on any of that, twin. Sure. What you got for him, man?
Off the top rope like Eddie Guerrero. Okay, hola, la rida raza. I see you, my guy. Look, my man say, listen here. Hey, my guy, I hear you talking, man. Dog, listen. At the end of the day, no matter what y'all done, Brock Purdy, even if he doesn't do what he needs to do, there's enough guys around him to make sure he's all right. We still got Debo, CMC, and the other bevy of guys that we know will come through in the clutch for us. Y'all still got your boy number 4 as quarterback, so you know he like throwing us the ball. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to rely on the past history to predict future events. And so I'm going to stand on that until y'all do something otherwise to change my opinion. You feel me?
Well, week 5, you will know all about it, man. I'll make sure I'm gonna carry me some Kleenex with me with the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just pass that over to you, bro, and say wipe right here, right here. You know what I'm saying? Just keep wiping. I know you can't stop the floodgates from coming down your cheeks. Come on, man. The tears.
That's funny. That's funny that Twin said that, because if we talking about past being a predictor of the future, which one of us was the most recent to have a Super Bowl? I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. So, if you saying, no, come on now. You can't play it like that, Twin, because this is what you just said. See, that's how y'all always kill yourself. Y'all kill yourself with your own words. So you got.
We talking about, wait a minute, but look, we talking about the head coaches that are coaching, the players that are on the team in this current era of football, man. We ain't going back to our glory days. You know, them days.
Well, that's what you just did, Twin.
Are back
Twin, ain't that what you just did?
The recent history of what happened.
Selective history picking. You know, selective history picking. Okay. That's what he's doing. Selective. Right. You know, hey, your drought. Cool. Hey, Twin, your drought been longer than ours in the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about. Okay, I do like this. I'm talking about the people like Michael Parsons who can still talk about what happened to him last year and why he's sitting down there in the interview talking about we need to change. Y'all better put your money somewhere else because we ain't going home like we did last year. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them dudes who will sit there and tell y'all who they got beat by. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, back then in the 90s, they talking about who they actually had to play against. So that's what I'm talking about.
Man, all right. Well, normally, you know, in honor of the final word, because that's me and Boss Cowboy show, we normally do this. But I did mention to Craig, Boss, that we was gonna just do a real quick show. You know what I'm saying? With 5 minutes to call in, and he did agree because he's the quarterback that trained with Trey Lance and with Pat Mahomes, and he's the guy to go. He's the guy to go find those guys, to help out with these things. The Craig 2 Live. I know you remember him, boss. He did agree. He did agree to jump back on a longer form, like 30 minutes to an hour, type of talk. So we're going. No. He's at the game right now, but in the future. So maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe before the season.
Since we got so many people watching, this would be a good time to plug kind of like some of the things that we got coming. So I'm gonna just tell y'all like this too. Is we got coaches of our kickers coming. Mm-hmm. We got coaches who coach Dak Prescott coming. Mm-hmm. We got parents of some of our superstars that's potentially coming. I'm not going to name the names yet.
Right.
But just put it like this. All of us have been working to get y'all your answers. And it's going to be quality. So as you can see, Law got that teed up for the future. And the final word got some real bangers coming to get ready for the season. Like, it's not going to be no stones that we didn't unturn to really get y'all the answers. Like, we really went out there and we grinded at this training camp and made those connections that's going to really, like, bring value to everybody that follow these channels. Boss Cowboy Sports and Law Nation.
Yes, indeed.
And Twin.
So new media is
Twin Empire, man. Y'all want to follow you, boy. I ain't a cowboy, but listen here. Y'all going to have to come see me every playoffs anyway and look at us, sit there and look at my post-game reaction as we talk about how we beat the brakes off y'all again anyway. So y'all make sure you follow boy Twin Empire _ at Twitter, on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we will keep on talking this trash until we get deep down to y'all, you know what I'm talking about?
No doubt. Hey, Twin, normally we do this way. Final words, man, and I'm going to give you your final words and then give Boss his final words. Go ahead, because it's in honor of final words. Go ahead.
Man. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, man, listen here. I was a big Trey Lance Porter fan, had jersey, so on and so forth, man.
You should still be.
Y'all got a good guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a good person on your team, man. It's unfortunate to see my boy go over there across to wear them colors. I know he gonna look every night like, golly, this ain't the same field, but man, listen, y'all keep my boy upright, take care of him, man. Make sure y'all, wrap your arms around him, show him a good time, man.
Yes, indeed. He's with the winners now, man. Appreciate you though, bro. Love you, man. You want it. You really look good, man, in some silver and blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? It would look really.
No. I look good and whatever, but definitely ain't gonna be in the silver and the blue today.
Come on. I got a Trey Lance. I'm gonna get a Trey Lance jersey for you, man. but Boss Cowboy, man, what's your final words, man?
Yeah, man. First of all, man, I'm glad that the Lord brought all of us together today because I really did have some questions. I'm gonna want to steal your brother-in-law sometime in the near future to kind of dig into his brain and know my enemy, San Fran, better. Obviously, Law. Hopefully, I want you there as well if you can make it. I just want to definitely put that out there as my final words. I love the collab between you two brothers. It's magical. Definitely keep this up. It's a rivalry that's not between blood but between teams.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's dope what we all do. So I know the OC been waiting on me, and I got some things I'm gonna say about it.
Right.
And thank you, Law, for holding it down, man. Even though it was an accident for you to stream,
it
was actually on purpose. It was on purpose because I wanted to actually talk to both of you.
Oh wow.
So it just worked out the way that it's supposed to work out.
Uh-huh.
So I got some of my answers, questions answered, and then also I would lastly say this to Cowboy Nation. Take a real close look at San Fran. Y'all hear me out now. Mm-hmm. Hear me out. Mm-hmm. That culture that they have over there is what makes them the most dangerous. I really want y'all to understand that. They gave up mountains of picks for Trey Lance, and we all know that Will McClay said, and I quote, if we pick them, we got to play them. That is not the culture of San Fran. San Fran culture is if we pick them, they just got to compete, but they still got to win it. It's not given to them because they was drafted. That might be one of the last things that the Dallas Cowboy boxes that they need to check, but Cowboy Nation, keep an eye on culture because that could also cause you to lose a championship. That's my final words.
Man, that was a fabulous final word there, Boss Cowboy Sports, man. And hey, your voice matters, y'all, and that's what his statement is on his channel. And y'all be sure to subscribe, follow all of this, man, because this is just the beginning. This movement, new media, this is just the beginning, y'all. We got some things that I don't even want to say right now because they are so good, but I can't wait for it to see the ink on paper. And those are the true words, man, from me to y'all. And I can't wait to see how this season will kick off. I got everything in store for you all to join this thing together for it to be an unbelievable, magical ride for the 2023 season. And how this thing can go is by y'all hitting that like button, sharing this content. And Twin and Boss, before I hang up on y'all.
Yeah. What it do?
Niner week. See if you can get your boy Eric on, man. And I got my guy. I'm calling him right now. Boss is my guy, and I want a head-to-head showdown show between you, or you don't have to have Eric. Find your content creator. Who you got?
I got a boy named Jesse Naylor, man. My boy Jesse Naylor, man. He come in with that heat too, man.
We gonna put them hands all over y'all. We gonna have all 22 film. It's gonna be we gonna figure out a date 9 or 8 week, and we gonna put it down on you, man. Just be ready for it,
bro. Twin, you easy, bro. Like Twin, bro. Like
bro.
Twin, bro. You gonna get dunked on so bad, bro.
You still been holding them. Look, you been holding them L's like your first name begin with law. So keep on talking. That's all I got to know. You know what I'm saying? You can
we took a couple of L's. We took a couple. But the things that went like it's a good job on the last two, but it's a longer history than two, big dog.
Like this Cleo, you know that, right?
See, this is the difference, but see, Twin.
See, I shouldn't have started.
Twin, I gotta break this down, and I'm gonna let you go, bro, because I know we was in our final words, but I just gotta keep it real with you, bro. This is the difference between Dallas and San Fran. See, when we whooped y'all in the 90s, we went on to win the championship. Right. There's no championships of beating Dallas. So y'all was just a stepping stone for the ultimate trophy. You hear me? So these little old wins that you bragging on did nothing for you because you got nothing out of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
So just kind of learn the standard before you deal with kings. You feel me?
Yeah.
How many Super Bowls y'all got?
We got 5, man. How many y'all got?
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, bro, man. Much love to you, man. Kiss the kids and everything. Tell sister I said hi and everything. Salute, bro. And salute, boss. Appreciate you, man.
All right, big dog.
No doubt, man. A good call for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys winning week 5, man. Cowboys winning week 5, everybody, man. Those were my boys, my dogs, man. Ride or die. Appreciate everybody. Be sure to hit that like, share this content. But I can't leave without hearing myself say these things to someone that's in the back. Somebody in the back needed to hear this because this show's supposed to be only like 30 minutes. But we went the extra mile. And if I missed your super chat, I'm gonna read it tomorrow. Neither here nor there. Cowboy Nation and everyone that's listening. They say success is subjective, right? Anybody can look at any amount of thing and say to themselves, I'm successful. But success is also measured. And is measured upon what you can do to go beyond your expectations. You see, a lot of people had the expectations of winning the Super Bowl with Dave Campo, 5-11. A lot of people thought that Bill Parcells would turn the organization and franchise around just like that. They had a documentary on the 2005 draft series of the Cowboys, right? Good, successful players. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. And we didn't solidify those results to the degree of lifting up that Lombardi trophy. We had Wade Phillips here. We had Jason Garrett here. And then he had his offsprings, the love child of Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan, birthed the Kellen Moores of the world. And we still had the same ideology that we were going to win the Super Bowl every year. And that's what true fans will always think of, us lifting up that Lombardi trophy. But just like an ant versus an elephant, we didn't really have a chance. But I come here to tell you that we are not small like the ants anymore. We're bigger, we're stronger, and we got the opportunity with real philosophy, principles of playing this game called football. We got a chance to talk to some people that's been around in the league for a long time, not a short time. And they said from their mouths to our ears about how much different this team is collectively, even with the knowledge of plays and the wisdom and understanding of the game, that we will be victorious from a logical aspect of it. And some of y'all don't believe it because y'all are living in the minds of, hey, it's been 27 years and this is the same team from last year. This is the same team from the year before that. But we are far from that. So write these things down, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls around the world and globe. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, and plan, and lose all terror of your mind, if you would simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength, and sagacity, with faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity. If neither cold, poverty, or famish, or fame, or sickness of your body or brain, if you have to leave from one team to another and start over again, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset, with the help of Almighty, with the opportunity at your doorstep, stand tall and walk through it. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. It's better to have that mindset and set it aside and let everybody know that through the help of Almighty, you will get it, Cowboy Nation. Write that down. New media, let's go. Can't stop us because we're going to continue to grow and multiply. When your name weigh more than someone's title. You see, we were walking around and someone thought that just because they had a certain title, that they say, hey, he can't go. But favor ain't fair. Walk right through there and said, before they said, hey, that brother Law can't go, a football player recognized me and said, that's Law, bring him over. My name weighed more than that person's title. Why? Because of the sweat equity, because of the things we go through, be able to walk in doors that was meant to be shut by man, but open from the promise of the favors. So you too can be different. You too can be new media, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Can't stop a tank with no key, baby. Let's get it.
Whoa! Give me my theme music.
Come on. Yeah. Favor ain't fair. Yes, indeed. You better recognize you must not know who my daddy is. Come on. Oh, we got some more things that's coming around the corner.
I've been really in the field, lot of rush, I love the feel lately.
Shout out to you, Hernandez, Crystal. Appreciate you. Super chats. J Day from DC. J Recruiter. Ernest, appreciate you. Big Bucks down 1. USMC. Rev Rebel, appreciate you. My Soulful 2K, appreciate you. Keithra Davis, let's get it. Pose. Hey, Bobby. Dustin Baker. Fresh Ham. Too Cool. Brother L. What's good, my dog? Sean King, not the singer. Shout out to you, Brian Bradford. Who with law? Type it in the chat. Mitchell and Conley Jones.
You just rock what's on the shelf and I'm not feeling it.
Hey.
Search for the one, but baby girl, it's nothing real.
Even though
can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer, call it too legit. I've been really in the field, let her rush.
Oh snap! Oh snap! I didn't know.
I've already had it. But it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
She cried.
You're crying.
He cried.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go Birds, fly, Eagles, fly. Still Super Bowl champions.
I can't make this stuff up, man. Hey.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
On my pillow and just relax.
Let me get on up out of here, y'all. Oh. Come on. Hey.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Take a drag of my cigarette.
I want me some glory hole.
Yeah.
Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite for you.
And you.
For you. Ooh. Don't let the street lights
hit you.
all alone. You know it's dangerous.
It's danger.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns. But there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
Come on.
Play it too.
I'll follow. Come on.
Wherever you go. Wherever you
If you don't like this episode, you goofy.
All I ask, all I ask.
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud.
All I ask.
I want me some glory hole.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
It's Mr. Nasty guy.
You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't let the street lights hit you. Could I be on? Play it too.
I follow. Come on.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, play it too. If a paper crane can fly.
Until next time, DC for life. Be sure to hit that like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond.
All I ask.
If a paper crane
Watch this last note before we go.
fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
Boy, them boys can sing. Them boys can sing.